Hello everyone, today we're diving deep into a topic that's often whispered about, joked about, or even avoided altogether, but it's actually one of the most important elements of overall well-being and confidence: sexual performance. Yes, we're talking about why sexual performance matters, how it impacts your physical and mental health, relationships, and self-esteem, and what you can do to improve and maintain it throughout your life. Now, let's start by clearing up a common misconception. When we say sexual performance, we're not talking about being some kind of superhero in the bedroom. It's not about unrealistic standards or pressure to perform perfectly every time. Rather, sexual performance refers to the ability to engage in satisfying sexual activity, including desire, arousal, stamina, confidence, and mutual pleasure with a partner. And yes, it does matter, not just for physical intimacy, but for emotional connection, mental health, and overall quality of life. One of the main reasons sexual performance is important is because it reflects overall health. In many cases, sexual issues can be early warning signs of other underlying conditions. For instance, erectile dysfunction, ED, can often be a symptom of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, or hormonal imbalances. In fact, the blood vessels in the penis are smaller than in other parts of the body, so if there's a problem with blood flow, sexual difficulties might show up before other signs become obvious. That's why taking sexual health seriously isn't just about pleasure, it's about prevention and early diagnosis too. Good sexual performance also contributes to mental and emotional well-being. A healthy sex life is closely tied to reduced stress, better sleep, improved mood, and higher self-esteem. When sexual performance suffers, due to anxiety, physical issues, or relationship conflicts, it can lead to frustration, depression, or even cause tension between partners. On the other hand, when sex is fulfilling, it can act as a powerful bonding experience, enhancing intimacy and mutual trust in a relationship. For men in particular, there's often an intense societal pressure around sexual performance. Many grow up believing that masculinity is tied to sexual prowess, and any difficulties in the bedroom are seen as failures. This kind of pressure can lead to performance anxiety, which ironically can make things worse. When someone is overly focused on not failing, they often lose the ability to be present and enjoy the moment, leading to a cycle of anxiety and disappointment. That's why understanding sexual performance from a holistic, health-based perspective is so important. So what exactly affects sexual performance? The answer is many things. Let's break down the main factors: physical, psychological, and relational. Physically, sexual performance depends on good circulatory health, hormonal balance, and neurological function. Blood flow is crucial for arousal and erection, so conditions like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, and diabetes can all impact performance. Low testosterone can reduce libido and stamina, while nerve damage from injuries or conditions like multiple sclerosis can affect sensitivity and control. Medications can also play a role. Certain drugs used for blood pressure, depression, and anxiety may interfere with libido or sexual function. That's why it's important to talk to a healthcare provider if you notice changes after starting a new medication. Then there's the psychological side. Stress, anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem can all lower sexual desire and affect performance. Performance anxiety, where someone becomes so focused on not failing that it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, is extremely common. Sometimes this pressure stems from past experiences, societal expectations, or fears of not satisfying a partner. Working through these issues, sometimes with the help of a therapist or counselor, can have a huge impact. Relationship dynamics also play a major role. Communication is key. When partners don't talk openly about their needs, preferences, or concerns, it can create a sense of distance or misunderstanding. Emotional disconnection often leads to physical disconnection. On the flip side, open communication, emotional intimacy, and mutual respect can improve trust and make sexual experiences more fulfilling and less pressured. So, what can you do to improve sexual performance naturally and sustainably? There's no one-size-fits-all solution, but there are several science-backed strategies that make a big difference. First and foremost, lifestyle changes. Regular exercise, especially cardio, improves blood flow, stamina, and hormone levels. Strength training can increase testosterone naturally. A healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein supports cardiovascular health and energy levels. Avoiding smoking, limiting alcohol, and cutting down on processed foods can all help improve performance. Sleep is another huge factor. Poor sleep reduces testosterone levels, increases stress hormones like cortisol, and affects mood and energy. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night, and you might notice improvements in both desire and performance. Managing stress and mental health is also crucial. Meditation, mindfulness, yoga, or simply taking time to relax can reduce anxiety and help you stay present during intimate moments. If you're struggling with anxiety or depression, seeking therapy is a strong, positive step, not a weakness. Don't underestimate the power of communication with your partner. Talking openly about what feels good, what doesn't, and what you both want can reduce pressure and increase satisfaction. Sometimes performance issues stem from not knowing each other's expectations or needs. Being honest and supportive can turn a frustrating experience into an opportunity for deeper connection. There are also medical treatments and supplements available. For men dealing with erectile dysfunction, medications like Viagra or Cialis can be helpful under a doctor's supervision. Herbal supplements like ginseng, L-arginine, and maca root are sometimes used to enhance libido or stamina, though results can vary. Always consult a professional before trying any new supplement or medication, especially if you have existing health conditions. Some men also explore pelvic floor exercises, like Kegels. These exercises strengthen the muscles involved in erection and ejaculation and have been shown to improve control and endurance. They're simple, discreet, and can be done anywhere, a great long-term tool for performance enhancement. Technology is also playing a growing role in sexual health. There are now apps, wearable devices, and even online therapy platforms designed to help improve sexual performance, build confidence, and enhance relationships. These tools can offer customized programs and support systems for those who want a more structured approach. It's also important to keep in mind that sexual performance naturally changes with age. This is normal. While some changes are inevitable, many men continue to enjoy healthy, satisfying sex lives well into their later years. It just may require a bit more communication, understanding, and creativity. Focusing on pleasure, connection, and presence, rather than performance alone, can lead to a more fulfilling sexual experience at any age. Before we wrap up, let's talk about realistic expectations. Not every encounter will be perfect. Performance can vary due to stress, fatigue, timing, or emotional factors. That's okay. What matters most is consistency over time, mutual satisfaction, and open communication. Don't let a single off day make you question your worth or masculinity. In conclusion, sexual performance does matter, not because of unrealistic expectations or pressure, but because it's a vital part of physical health, mental wellness, and relationship satisfaction. Taking care of your sexual performance means taking care of your entire body and mind. It means being honest with yourself, proactive with your health, and respectful in your relationships. So whether you're looking to maintain strong performance or improve it, remember, you have the power to take control. With the right knowledge, habits, and mindset, you can build a healthier, more satisfying sex life, and that matters. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on men's health, relationships, and personal development. And as always, drop a comment below with your thoughts, questions, or experiences. We'd love to hear from you. Take care of yourself, stay confident, and see you in the next video.